everybody, this is All Things Tasha. This is my second video of the night, and you know what I realized? I filmed the other video with no lip anything because I had wiped it off to eat dinner, and yeah, I totally forgot to put it back on. But anyway, uh, this is Max. What is it? I believe it's Lust for Life that I'm wearing. Let's see here. No, this is Utterly Tart. My bad. So this is a MAC special edition from the Glamour Feast one, I think. What is it? No, it's the Indulgence collection, duh. Anyway, so what I have for you tonight is my collective Balm haul. You have no idea how hard it was to get products from the Balm. They had their flash sale, and then the computer broke. I ordered on Hautelook. My order got canceled. So I had to really fight to get anything from the Balm. I ended up getting quite a few things from Birchbox, Kohls, and then I ended up having to call the company themselves after the flash sale. I wasn't able to get on, and I ended up calling them, and they honored the discount for 50% off. And so I was finally able to get a Balm haul. So this is a collective haul. Some of the things I've already dipped into, and I'm going to give you a basic review along the way, and then we'll go from there. And then one thing is going to end up in my giveaway, and I hope you really like it. So when I hit 200, there's an awesome giveaway I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with my favorite thing out of everything that I bought, and this is the Time Balm Concealer by the Balm, and this is in the color After Dark. And this is for me, the perfect concealer. The only thing that I have a regret about is that this concealer is not waterproof. It is gorgeous, and you can see that I have dipped into it quite a bit over the last probably about 2.5 weeks that I've had it. And this is in the color After Dark. This for me is like painting on skin. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but anyway, let me show you a swatch of the concealer, and it looks like this. And then I have this little white spot. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? Right here. And that's just a little freckle I have. I'm going to just cover that real quick, and I bet you won't be able to see it. It's literally for me painting on skin. Can you see the freckle? That is how amazing it is. And then I have a little dark mark somewhere else. So I'm just going to go through. And it takes just a little bit, not too much. And it is literally for me painting on skin. So this is awesome. This is a rave. I love. And it's only $18. Now, I like Makeup Forever's full cover concealer, but this is amazing stuff. And for half the price nearly. Okay, so the next thing I have, let's see here. I'll show you the palettes. I'm not going to do heavy swatches of these because I have 2 palettes plus blushes to show you. But I finally picked up the Nuditude palette. And so I'm just going to push it out the little wrapper here. And I've dipped into it a little bit, but not a ton. And the brush is missing because I've dipped into it already. But my favorite color out of the whole thing, and I'll show it upside down. Okay, maybe not. I'll just fold it back. So, yes, I ended up getting the little Hot Girls. Because I was told this one had more sparkles, only to find out later on that they're both the same palettes, regardless of the looks of them. So, oh wellsy. But my favorite color out of the whole palette is the color Sexy. And so I'm going to swatch that. And it's definitely, I believe, a matte color. And it's that right there. It's like a deep burgundy, dark brown kind of color. So it's a dark brown with burgundy undertones, at least I think, which is quite pretty. And then the next one that I really like, let's see here, is Standoffish, which is right here. And so this one is beautiful. It's like a really pretty gold. And it looks like that. And these are a little bit somewhat on the powdery side, but they do blend quite easily. Yes. And I've made a complete mess of the swatch, but it does look pretty. So if you want to see, it's really, really pretty. So those are pretty much my two favorite colors. And then there's a lot of sparkle shadows in here. So Silly is also a really pretty dark shade. And that's at the top. And so I really like the palette so far. I haven't had a ton of opportunities to work with it, but I look forward to it. And now I have like shadow all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to just, well, yeah, I got something caught in here. Okay, there we go. So this is the palette once again. And I'm going to hurry this along. So I haven't had a chance to use it a ton, but I do like it. It's more of a subtle look. What I'm wearing right now is cargo. What is it? Vintage Escape palette. But I'm going to move this along because I am dropping things, namely a mirror, and I don't want that luck. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my hands. And then I'm going to show you the next palette. I'll probably take my time and do a more extensive show of the palettes in the future once I come up with some kind of look or something like that. But I just wanted you to see it because there's probably like thousands of videos on the Balm. But I thought I would still show you anyway, just in case you're not familiar with it. The next one I got is the Balm Jovi, which is a very cool palette. Basically with this one, it's an all-in-one. The only thing you need is mascara and a foundation, and this is perfect for travel. So it has this little heart-shaped mirror, like so, and you'll be able to see parts of my house. So I'm going to fold that back. And then it's really beautiful. I think this, out of the two palettes, probably is my favorite one. And in particular, Alice Cooper, which is this color like right here. I really like that color right there. I think it's beautiful. I'm definitely into the purples. And then, what is it? Blink 182, which is right here. I tried this one out already. This is really beautiful right here. It's like a subtle dark gold, kind of bronzy. And so I'm really, really happy with the palette. And then it comes with, let's see here, the Mary Luminizer, which is here. And then it also comes with a blush that is called, let's see here, Don't You Want Me? I haven't tried the blush at all yet. It's kind of baby pink, and I usually don't go with baby pinks, but we'll see. And then at the bottom, it has two different lip and cheek interchangeable colors, convertible colors. So, Millie and Vanilli. So I think these are really cute. And then at the bottom, it has these possible combinations that you could be able to do. So I think for the money, I only paid half price for this, which is essentially about 20 bucks. This is a very good deal. And so I think this is going to be my favorite palette, hands down. But what I really want to show you are the blushes. I got the In-Stain blushes. So the first one I'm going to show you is my absolute favorite of the bunch out of the In-Stain blushes. This is Pinstripe. This is perfect for fall. It is this beautiful cranberry plum color that looks like this. And I have worn this several times, but you would never know looking at the packaging. Okay, and I'm going to do a quick swatch, let you see that. And this could also be used for eyeshadow. So, it is heavily pigmented. And it is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. So that one is hands down my favorite. The next one I'm going to show you. This one is, let's see here. This one is Swiss Dot. And this is my next favorite out of the bunch. Swiss Dot. And I'm pulling it out of a little jacket so that you'll be able to see it. Swiss Dot, and you can definitely tell that I've dug into this one before. Swiss Dot is a very pretty sheer kind of peachy tone on me. This is a very pretty everyday kind of look, very neutral, natural kind of look for me. And I'll swatch it right underneath. And it does look a hint chalky, but it does sheer out quite a bit. So I'm going to show you that right underneath. And let's see. So that one is right here. So it's underneath, and it's definitely a little bit more on the chalky side than Pinstripe. Pinstripe goes on to me a little bit more like a MAC blush or a sheer tone blush, and I really like that about Pinstripe. I'm trying to clean up because these do stay on for a while. I've tested them out. They will make it through an 8-hour workday and sometimes beyond. So they really do stain. So please use a really light hand using these blushes. I don't think I have to worry as much with Pinstripe. Not Pinstripe, excuse me, Swiss Dot. Swiss Dot I don't have to worry as much about, but Pinstripe, which is the deep plum, you can end up going way too heavy-handed. What I like to use is a spike head dual fiber brush, and these work fabulous for that. The next one I have, the next two that I have, I got out of a 3-pack that was on sale at Kohls, and I wanted to show you the package. I already took them out, and I got 3 of them for $34. So instead of paying the $22 like I did with the other 2, because I got these from Birchbox, and I paid full price because I was having trouble finding them elsewhere. So I got them from Birchbox, but these came from Kohls for $34, and you get 3 of the blushes. So first you get Argyle, which Argyle is a baby pink, and I'm going to put that in the giveaway. I typically avoid baby pinks a great deal, but I thought someone would really enjoy the blush because it's a $22 value. And then the next one is Toil, which is more of a kind of strawberry color. And the last one is more of a mid-tone plum, which is Houndstooth. So I'll swatch, let's see here. I'll swatch Houndstooth, and I'll also swatch Toil. Or what did I say before? I think it's Toil. I mispronounced it before, but I'll like show you these and swatch them, but I won't swatch Argyle because I plan to give this away to one of my lovely subscribers. But I will show you what it kind of looks like up close, and I won't contaminate it by putting my finger in it. But this is the blush. So this is Argyle. It's kind of a more dusty rose pink, baby pink. So that one I will be giving away to a lovely subscriber, and that is the color Argyle. So be on the lookout for that. But let me show you Toil, which is kind of a strawberry color. And I'm going to put that one. This one is definitely more strawberry in tone, and so I'm just going to swatch it, and it's definitely a little bit more on the powdery side, but once I use my setting spray, it calms down with the powder effect a great deal, and I like it, and these have a lot of staying power. Okay, so this is turning into a super long video. Let me speed this along. The next one is Houndstooth, and I really like this one. This one is a more toned down version of Pinstripe. So if you're a little afraid of pinstripe, you might want to try Houndstooth. It's very pretty. It's definitely a lighter end of the pinstripe. So I'm going to put this one underneath, and this one is at the bottom, and I didn't do a heavy swatch. For me, it takes a little bit more for it. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of harder to see it on me because they look kind of similar in tone. The only one that really stands out as a very distinct color is definitely pinstripe. The rest on me look almost kind of dissimilar. And then last but not least, I picked up one of the regular blushes. Let's see. The regular blush, which I have all of this like on me. Oh my god. Yeah, y'all forgive me for such a long video. I try to keep them under 10 minutes, but this is quite a bit of stuff, so I wanted to make sure I showed you everything to the best extent that I could. And yeah, these have stained my fingers, so I'm scrubbing to get it off. And I don't think that's going to work, but that's okay. Next one I got was Cabana Boy. This is one of their regular blushes, and it could also be used as an eyeshadow, and it's really pretty. This one is definitely very similar to Pinstripe, only it's more plummy pink than anything else. So let me show you, and it's definitely more shimmery. So I really like this one, but it doesn't have the same lasting power as the in-stain blushes, but it does hold up fairly well. And this one is definitely more sheer tone, like Pinstripe, and it's definitely a pretty kind of pink. Let me see, because for some reason my camera is distorting the colors. And so it looks kind of chalky on, but it doesn't look like that on me. I think it's just a camera distortion for some reason. So I'm going to turn off this light here, and then, there you go. You can see it. And it's real faint. And I'll hit it again. It definitely can be built up a little bit more. And you can kind of see it. Alright, and then I'm going to turn the light back on. And then the very last thing that I wanted to show you that I picked up, this is called Balms Away. This is the eye makeup breakup. And since I've been using eyeshadow a great deal, I got this as well. And it has this really easy, just push this and the little top comes off easy. You don't have to fight. And as you can see, I have dug into this quite a bit. The only thing that I think is kind of bad about the product, it does have some petroleum in it, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. It has petroleum in the product, and I don't really like using petroleum in a lot of my products. So it does work, but you do have to wait 30 seconds, which to me is a long time because I use the Clinique take the day off, and that's a lot quicker than this. But if you have really heavy duty eyeshadow on, this worked better than the Clinique when I had very heavy shadow on. You wait the 30 seconds and pretty much almost everything is going to come off without a fight. So I think the Balms Away works more when you're dealing with heavy duty shadow usage. I would say for day to day, I don't think I would use this, only for heavy shadow usage. So with that being said, my favorites of the whole bunch, as I said, are this After Dark concealer, Pinstripe, which is my favorite in-stain blush out of the whole group. And then I also think what is going to be my super favorite is the Balm Jovi palette out of this whole group. And then stay tuned for some of my future videos because I'm going to do a really cool giveaway and a couple of other like makeup products with this in-stain blush in Argyle. So if you are interested in winning a Balm blush, uh, thumbs up, because I will be doing a subscription kind of like giveaway. So yeah, my tongue is just going all over the place tonight. So with that being said, that is all things Tasha. I think this bag is like empty. Yes, Lord, it is empty. Hallelujah. So with that being said, the super long video. Yeah. If you hit like. If you love, hit subscribe. And thank you so much for sticking around with me. Bye.